Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here, and today I've got a pretty spicy build for you all. So in case you guys haven't been watching a channel recently, I guess about a month and a half or so ago, give or take, before Stone Legion General's progress began, that's sort of where everything becomes a blur at this point in Castle Nathria. But regardless, before there, we messed around a little bit with a pretty spicy build of Aff, and that build was the 1 minute Darkglare build. It's not something you see very often. Initially, we played it more for just the fun meme potential. We messed with it a bit over the course of Alpha and Beta, playing Venthyr and Night Fae because of the actual Soul Rots and Impending Catastrophe duration extension. And when we played with it last time, I think as a whole, we were all pretty surprised at how well it actually did. Now, did it outperform like normal AF, which normal AF for Mythic Plus hadn't really been like totally defined back then. It was still sort of a bit of an exploration when it came as far as like talents and conduits and things went. But the damage the build actually put out was pretty strong, and it's an actual blast to play. So the build is basically this. Talent wise, you're taking Drain Soul, Absolute Corruption, Vile Taint, Dark Caller, and Dark Soul Misery. Now, I will say for the most part, I take PS and Plus pretty much now playing AF. There are some certain builds I'll take Vile Taint. I feel like PS is probably just the overall like universal best option now. It costs one less Soul Shard, which unlike in BFA, I mean, one shard was equal to one UA. One shard is equal to a Rapture now. And in Plus, in these 4 or 5 target settings, that's just a lot of extra value. Vile Taint does indeed apply a dot to every mob that it hits, but it doesn't pulse for as much as Singularity does, damage-wise, or tick for as much. And Singularity lasts longer, while also being more of a single target gain in boss fights and things like that. But we take Vile Taint with this build because of 1 minute Darkglare. Now, it's not exactly 1 minute. At times, we've had it shorter than that. We've had 50-second Darkglares, which is insane. Not typically like gonna happen every single pull, but around the 1 minute-ish mark, which means the Phantom Singularity at times doesn't always line up very well with Darkglare. So having that 20-second cooldown versus the 45 makes it a lot more relevant with this build. Dark Caller, obviously, because you're playing 3 cooldown reduction effects, one being Dark Caller, second being Corrupting Leer, third being Wilfreds Bracers for whenever you cast a Rapture, your Dark Leer cooldown's reduced by 2 seconds. Final row here, Soul Conduit, Creeping Death, and Dark Soul Misery. I think there is a bit of merit to playing this build with Soul Conduit. Playing Dark Soul gives you essentially every 2 minutes you have you have a larger Darkglare because you pair it with your Dark Soul, and then the one outside of that is like it's just a dot extension Darkglare. It's not terrible, but obviously not as strong as pairing it with your Dark Soul. If you were to play Soul Conduit, it would sort of like distribute the power a bit more, giving you like a bit of an average, I guess a bit of a higher Darkglare on average. One is with Dark Soul, one's with not. So you sort of get what I'm saying here, but I think Dark Soul's probably just a play as far as Plus goes. The haste is super solid, and having that cooldown when it comes to boss fights or just packs you need to burn down fast is really, really nice. Our record for Soul Conduit cast in a row is 11, by the way. Or Rapture cast for Soul Conduit, for what it's worth, is 11. So yeah, just saying. Gearing wise, we ended up playing this right here. Once again, Wilfreds, the rest of the gear being right here. Playing a badge, a changeling, all of that. Conduits. So Nia is still the best soul bind for Affliction wherever you go. Growth Invigoration is incredibly powerful. So we are playing Nia, Focus Malignancy, and Corrupting Leer. Now, Corrupting Leer is the conduit, it is the third effect to the cooldown reduction of Darkglare. Once again, it gains more value when you have agonies and your UA rolling. So this build is a bit, it gains value in certain, it's better in certain dungeons and worse in others, like a Halls of Atonement. Maybe a tier and aside on like a lot of the 5-pack pulls, looking at what's another decent dungeon for this? Maybe like it's not like Plague. Well, it's hard to say, but dungeons like Halls of Atonement, they have like these dense pulls where mobs are going to live for a decent bit of time, and you're going to get multiple agony ticks, a UA tick, and have a higher chance to reduce the cooldown of your Darkglare. Those are the dungeons I want to run this build in more than say like a Spires of Ascension or like a Plaguefall, maybe like a Necrotic Wake, where the packs aren't crazy dense and the bosses are also pretty tough in there. This build is one of the builds we've played that's like more or less dungeon based, but it's a lot of fun. So the 1 minute Darkglare, once again, I'm going to be real with you, it's not going to push your Darkglare from 3% of your damage to 10%, 12%. It's going to push it from like 3 to 4.5. It's really sad, but that's just the current state of Darkglare when it comes to Affliction. The big thing here, though, is that you're getting the dot extension. You're getting your agonies, your agony, your PS, or your Vitality if you're playing, whichever one you're playing here, your soul rot extension every single pack, essentially, as long as you're in like a decent setting, like a fortified 15 or something a bit higher in tyrannical, because your Darkglare is a 1 minute cooldown. Every single pack you're able to just put up your dots and hit your Darkglare, and you get the extension there, so you get more rapture value every single pack because there's more dots rolling for a longer period of time. On large trash pulls, even without your Dark Soul, the damage is actually impressive. It's a tiny bit lacking when it comes to single target because you're not playing PS, you're not playing Haunt, and I mean, well, you're not really playing Cold Embrace, you're playing Corrupting Leer, nor you're playing Siphon Life. I will say, I would not mind trying this build out with Siphon Life. The interesting part, though, is that I think Focus Malignancy is just too good to swap out, pretty much. The increased Rapture damage single target is really strong, and I feel like when you're playing Siphon Life, you really want to have access to rolling Agony for the extra, like, just time to refresh Siphons and do this and that. But imagine getting a pack of 4 mobs, precasting your Seed, roll your Agonies, roll your Siphon Life, whatever, roll your Vitality, and extend Agony, Siphon Life, and essentially Corruption every single pack. That could be really strong too, but I haven't really had the time to get around to that. Maybe next week is tyrannical, but we'll see where it goes. Either way, any Week Wars profiles or add-ons you see here, you can grab for free off my Twitch. If you want to swing by, hang out, feel free to do so. Any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, by the way, this is the Other Side 15. I don't run this dungeon very often. I got an achievement at the end, but I've run the Other Side, the entire expansion, except for this one. It was a 7, week 1, farming Wilfreds. Yeah, so I thought it was a good dungeon because there are some parts of it, like the, I guess, robot Mana Storm's Wing, where they're not crazy dense like mob holes. You have like some 2-3 packs, but then you go into the chicken wing, the I don't know, whatever wing that is, with all the birds, and they're the large pool. So I thought it would, sort of work out decently. But enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. There you go. I gotta sit up in my chair for this one, no, man. There goes that dog moaning again. No, just kill it. I want my shards. No, dude. Boon Bun Tom, dude. I haven't heard that one in a while. That's good, dude. That's good. I'm nervous. THG's watching. Nah, THG's here all the time, man. Ain't a big deal. Ain't a big deal. Believe me, THG. I had THG standing 10. I had THG sitting less than a foot away from me, watching me clown on Mythic. What's it called? The big snake boss. The big weird, like, that weird boss in Nilotha, the weird like snake thing with no legs, that thing. He watched me just clown the whole time on that boss in progression. So TSG don't care. You don't care in the slightest. He doesn't care, and he remembers. Like, I remember the look on his face. He was like, "Yeah, this is special." Like, yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. It sort of is. It is. That's a little sketchy. Like, our Darkglare was a little short there. We actually had to, like, wait a second. But, we got it. We got it. We got it. So far, we're 2 for 2 on Darkglares per pack. But we're about a minute away from it now. Drestigath. Yeah, there you go. Drestigath. Yeah, in Texas. He was sitting right here over my shoulder watching me. Right after they killed it a few days beforehand, we were progging on it or whatever, and it was something. It was something. We're not running Caller over Haunt. We're playing Dark Caller, yeah. Haunt's right here. It's grayed out. Caller, Talent's up here. We're playing Dark Caller. We're playing Wilfreds rank 4. We're playing Corrupting Leer. The goal is like 1 minute Darkglares, which we, for the most part, like minute-ish Darkglares on larger polls. We more or less have it now for the most part. But we'll see where the rest of it goes. It's a fun build to play. I can't watch the clip now, THD, but I love it, dude. It's so good. It's so good. No, we don't hold back here. One minute Darkglare. 1 minute-ish Darkglare. It's still alive. It's still alive after the pack's dead. Hey. Okay, dude. Do you like Mythic Cloth that were in tier 3? Probably not. I don't even know what the Mythic Cloth set is, so no. You mean like from BlizzCon? Or what? From the new current raid? Like the Plague Doctor one? I actually don't mind it, but no, I like tier 3 more. We're a little off our Darkglare here. This is all we're doing. It's fine. No mask on me. No mask on me. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going down. Oh, no. I'm running back. The helmet I'm wearing. No, this helmet is a new thing I got from Raid. I didn't transmog it yet. So, honest thoughts about BlizzCon. I liked it. I wish we had gotten more information on things. I didn't hate it or anything though. I wish we had gotten some release dates or something, a little bit more. I was a bit disappointed we heard most of the relevant like changes and feedback about Stygia and legendaries and tier sets in the raid through like other outside interviews. It's cool. It's cool. They're like, you know, giving like, those kind of answers and like answering those questions to people who are asking. But I just we had heard a little more at BlizzCon, you know, honestly. Like maybe like some concept art from the raid or like maybe like a tentative release date, something like that. I don't know. It wasn't terrible. I didn't hate it or anything. It was good. It was good. I mean, like, it's obviously a bit like awkward this year because of like not having like actual BlizzCon. Like a big part of BlizzCon is just the experience, you know. But I didn't hate it or anything. It's fine. I didn't watch the Q&A though. I didn't really have any intentions on watching it. So. Cannot exhaust these guys. A kingdom for a shard. I wanted the hard commit, dude. No, I wanted the hard commit. Oh man. Paying to clone your account to original classic. I'm not a big fan of that one. I'm not a big fan of that. Some cooking bacon on the stream. No, I didn't watch today's BlizzCon. I haven't yet. The QAs are normally loaded with a lot of questions about like, they're not like hard hitting ones, right? There are some in there, but a lot of the QAs are typically like, hey, you know, like, I don't know. They're like lore questions and stuff, which is fine. It's not in my area of interest, but it just depends. You know, I'm not going to fault somebody for wanting to look at their, you know, listen to that kind of stuff, whatever. Like I said, it's not really my thing, you know, sort of whatever. Are we good here? There. I'm just gonna hold for our next pack here. Like Darkglare's off CD anyways. My stomach is really hurting now too. Like a lot. Lack of information. Guessing the 9.1 release is long away. I'm guessing the 9.1 is probably like like late May into June. Being real, late May into June. I think we're gonna see it. I don't think we see it before then. There's a lot of, I mean, there wasn't like really even any concept art or anything for the raid. They had a few bosses laid out, which is cool. It was cool. Like, it was cool hearing about all the stuff, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a whole lot of stuff before then. I'm hoping we get a classic release in like April, the classic BC like April, like beta hitting in a couple weeks and classic in April. That'd be sick. That would be really, really awesome. But I don't know what they're gonna do with that, obviously. I half wonder if we should even be vial tainting here, like on 2 targets, because of like Wilfreds and Rapture reducing that, like, you know, Darkglare cooldown. I don't think we see TBC till the fall. It's possible. It's quite possible we don't get it for a while. I think there's a good chance we get it soon, but there might be a chance everyone's just way off. We don't get it for a while. That could also be the case. It very well could be. You know, like very well could be. It's just odd. Yeah, it's just odd because we didn't get any release dates at all or anything. So like most of the rumors have assumed that we're getting BC like nowish. Well, I guess like beta nowish, like the week of BlizzCon or a week or 2 after, and then, you know, because how much do they really want to test, right? Like they want to test questing and stuff for sure, but it's not like it's gonna be like a Shadowlands beta. It won't last that long, you know. So I would assume not. I don't know. My biggest thing with DC and stuff is I hope they're conscious of the release schedule, because like they weren't necessarily last time around. And there's only so much you can do, but last time with like Nax releasing the week after Shadowlands, like that was really crappy, dude. There's not much you can do, but it just feels bad, and it definitely overshadowed Nax, which is like the raid everybody probably wanted to do, probably wanted to see for the most part, you know. AQ and Nax, like the big, I think the big allure classic, right? Seeing those raids that nobody really saw, and then, oh yeah, Shadowlands is here, don't worry about it. Like, it just seemed a little awkward, you know. But I don't know, just me, I guess. Die, man, no. Did not think I get that shard there. Kill this thing faster. I'm gonna get poked. I saw it from far away. Saw it. I'm gonna Darkglare this thing. I don't, I think we're gonna die. Let's go. Any Deshra keys tonight? Probably not. We played a lot of Deshra stuff lately. Maybe. I want to do like 1 minute Darkglare builds and also some demo stuff. We'll see, but probably not. Just depends a little bit. It's out of range. Sad. Didn't need to refresh there, honestly. I should have waited on the Vial Taint or the Soul Rod here. We can still get some value in, actually. It's good. Listen, we might not be first in damage here, but we contributed to the group. If we didn't pop the Darkglare on the thing, we were 100% dead. 100%. We weren't 100% dead. But yeah, this actually be a nasty barrier. It was unfair to delay an axe. Let me see. What's the question here? Man, forget BC. Go D2. I might play D2. I don't know. Oh, and it was because of the delay to Shadowlands. I get that completely, and that's something in itself. And they have, you know, more of an idea as to how things are probably going to be delayed now. But I'm just saying in general, there were some weird timings, I think, a bit with retail and the classic that overlapped last time. It can be done just fine. I have confidence they can tune it or release things properly. I'm just saying it's gonna suck if they do end up releasing something around there. I don't think we get stones here. I don't think we get 9.1 till June. May or in probably the raid in June. I could be wrong, and I hope I am. I hope it's earlier, but I think there's a decent bit of time to get BC out if they're a little, you know, that's their plan. I just don't want to see 9.1 like mid-May and BC like early June. It's just like I don't, you know. Yeah, this is 1 minute Darkglare. It's Darkglare every pack-ish, depending how long they live and stuff. Definitely gonna get some longer than usual patch cycles now. Potentially, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know. What can you do? But yeah, it's just the world we live in right now, you know. Made it the earliest for 9.1. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, there's just like quite literally like not a whole lot of time to test the raid and stuff without getting into the May territory, you know. I wanted to actually. Oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. That hurts a lot worse than I thought. I wanted like Biotank this, but they can come over. What's the weird play? Committing and trying to vow taint it? I mean, I don't disagree. I got greedy. What do you want me to do? The greed overtook me. You don't need rep anymore for flying. I bet you linked to somebody Covenant story. Oh, probably. It's probably linked to Renown. I mean, I assumed it was going to be linked to Renown. I mean, I might be wrong, and I hope I am, but I assume it's linked to Renown or some like long, you know, like month-long quest line that you have to get done. I assume so. You know. I assume so. One minute Darkglare. Just loadies. You stunnable. They are. Good to know. My agony. Oh, jeez, dude. I know you play lock all specs. Which one do you prefer to be the best one? I enjoy playing AF a decent bit. The best one? I think AF is the best one right now. But that's just pretty decent now, too. I think after the buffs and stuff a little bit. My stomach is killing me, boys. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I can't make it. Oh. Oh. Tried to move. Tried. Probably can make it in time. Chicken and rice? Nah, dude, it's not chicken and rice. I don't know. It just starts hurting. I don't know. And the haywire. I think we're invising, I said here, I think. Just trying to like get some value out of this if I can. Okay, I guess this works too. I'm just gonna hold here actually. My soul rot. My stomach is killing me, dudes. What is going on? I feel sick. Might have been able to Darkglare this. I don't know. It's gonna die sort of fast. We have the boss next. I'm not sure. Yep. Death? I mean, it feels like it, dude. It does. Raid tier is done a bit faster, messing around, and I love that. Well, I mean, I love the like was the final raid tier. This is the first one. I don't know. I guess it's all relative. This is 10 bosses. I don't think you've seen a 10 boss like first raid for a long time. I think it's back to like Wrath era when you had like multiple raids on start. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, Frightful. I forgot. It's been a long time since we've seen that, so I don't know. Hey, I don't know. It's tough. I'm not really sure. You can make that comparison. I don't know how relevant it is, but you can definitely make that comparison. In two different raids, though, you know, structurally and stuff. I don't remember how long Nilotha took as far as the race world first went compared to Castle Nathria. But yeah. This thing's gonna spray, ain't it? Yep. Let's go. Can't even see anything, dude. Jeez. I've done this boss a lot. We've done this boss a lot. That's fine. Crystal, 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 crystal. My man. Can't even beat the druid convoking. I didn't wear this stun. Sad day. Okay, dude. It's gonna go off. He does, okay. I'm gonna drain these stacks off, but I can't sit here and drain all day. I don't know if we can wait on Darkglare here. He has to go. It's so awkward. Give me a corrupting Leer tick, my man. There we go. There we go. Give me a corrupting Leer tick. Come on. Give me something. There we go. We got it. Got it. Easy life. Didn't I have a Fury? Got it. It's fine. That was a little sketch. We got it done. I'm pretty sure it was the same time in CN and Nilotha. I thought I don't remember exactly because I got out to the racer. I got out to I got out to the Nylothar Race the World first, like week 2, right? I wasn't there when it first started, but this time around I was there the whole time. So, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Yeah, you don't normally see a 10 boss tier, like for a first raid. It's a long one. With the second raid actually being 10 bosses too, I wonder if they're trying to like, I mean, it's super whatever, but I wonder if they're trying to keep that consistent across the whole expansion, you know? Interestingly enough. Nia's the last tier, CN's just like a... Nia is... Nilotha is last tier, CN's like starting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I love that THG was great. It made me happy. It was great. I was very excited to have you there with me. What we're doing here. Okay. Come on, dude. Where'd my Val tank go? Did my Val tank miss? Thought it might have. Sucks. Sad day. It looked like I had that weird visual bug or whatever. Yeah, I just placed it wrong too. I want a Val tank, but I don't want to slow him into Sanguine. I can't keep thinking either. I actually have a second Darkglare of this pull. I'm not gonna pop it, but I have it. It's an option. Does Lotus still go off? Alright, it does. They drop stones. Mention Marie's from Valentine this run. We're playing a 1-minute Darkglare build. We're having some fun with it. And I don't think PS lines up very well with it. Because at times your Darkglare is shorter, at times it's longer. So we just went with this. We just went with this for now. Make it, make it. Got it. Easy life. All right, stones it is. All right. What are we doing here? Big chicken wing. I didn't UA. Sad day. Big chicken cleave. I think like half them got pulled out of my vial tank. GG, easy, easy. I think this wing is one of the most fun wings out there. We have a Darkglare again. Like this is one of the reasons I want to play this build in here. We have Darkglare again. We're gonna pull both. I assume so. Yeah. Not gonna get that double shard. Oh, I did. Nice. Nice. The trail of blood. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Please wipe. Dude, get out of here. Why are you cheering for me to wipe? Come on, dude. As far as to use as a Zen tracker week 4. Yeah, I believe so. That's what it's called. Wrath. I believe so. This is the weird part. We're like a minute off our Darkglare going into this. This is a smaller pull. We'll probably just hold anyways. We have Dark Soul. Yeah, it's probably worth holding. The other weird part about this build is that like you're playing Valentine, so you have like, it just feels like you're like short or shard every time. But like the more I play with Phantom Singularity and Mythic Plus, the more I come to realize I just like it more everywhere. Like the extra shard just more relevant this time around. It's not like one extra UA on a target like it was in BFA. It's one extra Rapture, whatever, you know. Just come to like it a lot more. I don't really want to CD this thing. Nice wand, dude. We're going back to classic already, man. Look at that. I think I'm gonna hold on this. We should do big pull. I don't know if we're doing like little mini boss or not. We should do big pull and have damage for it. I think we're okay with this for now. Some coil a bit. Shards. Let's zoom. Did I miss the body painting stream? Dude, one of my streams just tagged this out again a few days ago. I don't understand why Twitch is tagging it like that. I have no idea. Did you miss it? I mean, I don't... What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. I wanted more shards here. Like... Okay. Let's go. Never too late for one. You know, that is true. That is true. But I don't know, man. Like, I was looking through my analytics a few days ago. One of them was labeled body painting, and one of them was labeled like something weird, like just chatting. I don't know. I swear everything I stream is just wow. I don't. Nothing else going on here. Nothing else going on. I bet 1K soul shards on in time. Hey man, we have 12 minutes, 11 and a half minutes. We got this, man. We have 2 bosses left. Shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be that bad. We have like baby Darkglare here, not Dark Soul. It's okay because we'll have our boss probably. Actually, just need to go into this now. Shard. Easy. Oh no, this thing will heal. Okay. This should be prideful, right? It has to be prideful for boss. Sort of an awkward desync. I was hoping we had better refunds there off of Leer, but I don't think really pop much here. X we're dying fast too. Maybe just a little bit. I don't really want to glare this. I didn't want to soul rot it either. Let's go. I actually thought that would be the last 5%. I don't know the pathing in here, like 100%, but hey, I guess that works. Yeah, just these two. And a boss. It's sort of weird sitting on CDs. I think I'm gonna Darkglare this. Like, we'll hold the Dark Soul. We Darkglare this, probably. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll hold the Blood Fury as well. I think it should work out okay-ish. I think. We don't have. I thought we were gonna have. Oh, dude. We need 0.3. Well, this is a little tragic. I guess we just go. Okay, we're just gonna wing this, I guess. What you can really do. Uh-oh. Yeah, we still got a Darkglare. Still got a little bit of Darkglare action. Not the worst. On me. Sad. Shadow's Embrace. I have a 4 stack of lightning. That hurts. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I released it to start, right? We're okay. It's good. We're not gonna wipe. We're not gonna wipe. We're good. Eat, boys. Let's go. But yeah, I think Shadow's Embrace definitely needs to be readdressed, or I guess addressed. I wish more feedback had been given on it over the course of beta, but I don't know. I guess it's just something that got missed. What can you do? Try Life and Plus lately. I mean, like, I mean, yes, it depends on the key and the week and stuff. But have I tried it? Yeah, I played it. I mean, I don't know, for a long time. It just depends what you're doing, right? Just depends what you're doing. I have wondered if I can even Darkglare this. Probably not. Where you at, big dog? This Grievous is gonna hurt a little bit. Look for a second Darkglare. Oh, that's not good. Second Darkglare, like what, a minute later? Maybe less? Like that? Something like that? Oh. Wait, I thought I needed Plague Ball still. Wait, what? I thought I needed Plague Ball still. What? Yep. I guess there's that. Okay. Okay. That works. I guess so. That was fun. I think we could have definitely had a couple more Darkglares. We could have played things probably a little differently. The chicken wing was fun though. It was nice. It was fun, I guess. I like 1 minute Darkglare build. I think it's better in certain keys than others. I don't think it's like crazy competitive or anything. It's fine. It does more damage I think you'd expect it to do. But, I mean, let's be real here. Like, with a 1 minute Darkglare build, we still did our damage breakdown was still 4.2% from our Darkglare. Oh, that's Conquer and not KSM. Oh, fair enough. There we go. So we do need Plague Ball still. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we do still need it. So we do.